The Rise Up Show with Miss Melissa.
And your boy, Jay Boogie.
And just like we promised, we have a very special guest on the phone line this morning. INEZ, are you there?
Hey.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Good. How's it going with you guys?
We're actually doing really good. We've been anticipating this, or mostly Jay Boogie has been anticipating this for a while.
Wow, put me out there already.
Right on.
Wow.
So you've been really busy. How was your Olympic experience in Vancouver?
It was crazy, breakneck schedule.
I bet.
Lots of fun, though.
What kind of things did you do?
I had about 14 shows. I was at the Pavilion a lot, the Aboriginal Pavilion right by the Queenie Theatre downtown. We hit up Whistler Live up in the Village, and that was dope. That was a broadcast live all across the Village up in Whistler. Did BC tourism gigs. Just lots of things going on everywhere.
Crazy. 14 shows.
You must be hella tired.
I'm tired, but believe it or not, there's other artists that did more shows than me. So I think there's a lot of Aboriginal artists that got a lot of good exposure, lots of good shows, and getting props left, right, and center.
That's crazy. All right, so we got the whole city listening, and a lot of folks may not be familiar completely as to who you are. So just quickly, can you kind of describe, where you're from and where, what you do?
Hey, Winnipeg. My name's INEZ, and I'm a pop artist, sing R&B. I hail from the unceded Stella territories out in Chilliwack, BC, on the west coast.
Yeah.
Where it's raining all the time.
No, is it really that bad right now?
No, it's not that bad. But, I mean, that's what a lot of people were talking about during the Olympics. It was raining, we're losing snow, but, we got through. That's Vancouver.
There were some days where it looked absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. And that's what the rain's good for. I mean, it's rainforest. That's what makes everything so green and beautiful out here, so we can't complain.
For sure. All right, so you got an album out called Sing So Girl. You picked up a couple of APCMAs later last year. How was that experience for you?
It was crazy. I didn't really think until I got home, and there was a lot of different local media picking it up and really having to read it and soak it in because, that was a small sort of basement recording that just ended up evolving into something bigger than I ever thought it would be.
Wow.
That's what's up right there.
That's
basement
crazy.
Recording.
So where can people get that album? A lot of people inquire about music here at Streets, and I forward them to your website.
Cool. Well, people can pick up my album on iTunes if they search Sing Soul Girl, all one word, or you can pick it up at CD Plus stores across Canada, thanks to Seaweed Band.
Mm-hmm.
CD Baby, you can always order your copy online, too. And then catch me when I'm in your town. I'll be there.
Oh, yeah? When you coming back to Winnipeg?
Well, might be soon. During the summer, during a little bit of Native celebration, you'll see me.
Yeah,
for
girl.
sure. Yeah, we really enjoyed seeing you here for Manitowoc, and of course on stage at the Aboriginal People's Choice Music Awards. So, how would you describe just the past year for yourself?
It's been unbelievable, really. Like traveling city to city, and with my small family, bringing them along with me. But just amazing just to be able to reach out to people and share my music with them and have the response that I've had. So much support from not just the Aboriginal community, but also mainstream music has been, giving lots of good feedback, and, I'm ready to grow. I can't wait to work on my next project.
Yeah, how is that going? If it's
Good.
going.
It is. It's just in the early stages of planning, so we're just thinking about the direction of the next project, sound, and that kind of stuff. So really preliminary.
On your next project, do you have any other artists you want to collaborate with?
Yeah, you know what? That's been something I've been thinking about. I've met so many great artists, and it's hard to narrow down who you want to work with because everyone's bringing something different to the table. Everyone's bringing, bringing back sounds from the old school, and then there's people that really are bringing new sounds. But there's some young people back in my community that are starting to rap in our language, and back on the West Coast, our languages are so high risk for going extinct that, I wouldn't mind doing something like that.
Nice.
So you collaborated with Big Phil on the song Stick Game Jam, which is absolutely wonderful. What was that experience like?
Cool. Well, actually, that was one of the first songs on the album. When I very first met Magic Touch, Stephen Petawanquit from Manitoulin Island, I'm actually going to his community today. And we just set up shop in my parents' living room, and we said, let's make something that's dope and bring back, some of the tradition beats, something tribal. So he just cooked something up based on a hand game song, and it just went from there, and we just had a blast. It was fun.
That's awesome. So are you planning to make any videos or anything like that in the future?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's definitely got to bring it to the next level and cross over into mainstream, and part of that is videos and all kinds of YouTube and, you know, even a little bit of process of in the making of INEZ and what goes on behind the scenes, because it is a lot of work, but I love what I do.
That's awesome. I know in about 25 minutes they're going to be announcing the Juno nominees for 2010.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited. I put my name in this year, so we'll see what happens. Cross your fingers.
I have a feeling, girl, that you are going to get nominated.
Oh, thanks. We'll hope so.
Yeah.
For sure, in fact.
I don't push too many albums, but you can ask Miss Melissa when it comes to your album, and I'm not being biased. I mean, top to bottom, solid.
It's fantastic.
Cool. Thanks, guys. You know, it's so good to hear feedback from people, and you know, with the next project, I wanna bring it to the next level again, and you know, grow as an artist and bring it to the people.
All right, we're about to debut a brand new song from your album called Move Slow. What can you tell us about that track?
Move slow is for the lovers.
Ooh, that's awesome. I
So
know
that
that you sing about love a lot.
Yeah, I do. I mean, you know, that's a big part of our lives, and you know, there's always love coming and going, and it isn't always romantic love, but you know, romantic love seems to rule our lives, so why not sing about it a bit?
Perfect. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you go now, girl. I know that you're in the middle of a transit, so have a safe travel.
Cool,
and
thanks.
I have a feeling we'll be hearing a lot more from you in the very near future.
Cool. Thanks, Melissa, and I love you, Boogie.
Oh, wow. Bye, Miss INEZ.